Good evening and welcome to the evening show with Ben Ferguson. I'm Amber Shannon, and tonight we welcome stage and screen star, the beautiful Janelle Odair. We also have a very special guest with us this evening, but first, please join me in welcoming our host, Ben Ferguson.
Thank you, Amber. Amber Shannon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all very much. Thank you all for coming. I want to thank everybody up in Santa Maria real quick, and Paso Robles and Orchid, who just started tuning into the evening show. We very much appreciate all of you, and everybody, of course, in Goleta and Santa Barbara and Carpinteria. We have an exciting show. We have an incredibly exciting show. Amber Shannon mentioned a special guest. A special guest, Mr. Donald Trump, is going to be out here in just a couple of minutes. He decided to do Jimmy Fallon a few weeks ago, and he said he'd come do our show. After that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get to know Amber Shannon here in just a few minutes. Wait till you meet her. Then we have an honest-to-goodness movie star. We have Janelle Odair, a lovely American actress born and raised in Salt Lake City, and she's been in Los Angeles and Santa Barbara for the last 15 years, making all kinds of movies. And she just finished one locally. Incidentally, it was filmed right here in Santa Barbara called The Rabbi, the Priest, and an ex-Goomba. So we're going to have her out here. We're going to watch a little clip from that. Don't go anywhere. Stick right where you are, because Amber Shannon and Donald Trump coming up right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the hit show Modern Family, please welcome Amber Shannon and Ari Lezama.
The exceptional crafting and fine writing in this next category pays tribute to the creative masterminding behind it all. And the nominees for Outstanding Variety Talk Show are The Ellen DeGeneres Show,
The Dr. Oz Show,
The Evening Show with Ben Ferguson,
The Rachel Ray Show,
and the winner is
The Evening Show with Ben Ferguson.
You know, never ever in a million years would I have ever dreamed that I would be up here until tonight. Thank you all very, very much.
Ferguson, you need to get out of here. Your show was canceled last night. It's in the toilet.
We just won.
Won? You want a ticket out of here.
Dominique, where's Dominique?
Dominique is suing you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. As I promised, we have a huge show today. I want you to meet Amber Shannon. Amber, thank you for doing this for me.
I'm having a great time.
Yes, good. And you're in the middle of a production right now, so we're gonna lose you probably here in about 45 minutes. But what are you doing right now? Tell us the play you're in.
I'm in, And Then There Were None.
And Then There Were
I always
None.
want to say 10 Little Indians, so I always have to pause because it was called
10 Little Indians, and Then There Were None?
Right. It's an Agatha Christie.
That's right.
Yeah, it's that murder mystery play.
Right,
it's really
right.
fun.
What do you play in that? What's your
I
character?
play Emily Brent, and she's
Okay.
supposed to be an old spinster lady. She's awful.
Is that
She's
right?
just the worst.
Well, that'd be kind of fun.
You know what? It is kind of fun, except Carpinteria is such a small town, so when I run into people that don't know me,
Right.
they're kind of like, and they did this with the last play too, because I was a terrible character in the last play.
Right.
So I'm just.
So the last play, I have some pictures, and I wanted to bring this out. Speaking of the last play, is this your last play?
That's my last play.
I know most of the ladies. I know most of the actresses here, except
You
for
do?
one of them. But I saw your picture, and you were still in character during the
That
picture.
pretty much sums it up.
Yeah. What was the name of this one?
This one was The Women of Cedar Creek.
It was Cedar Creek. I
Yes.
heard it was really good.
It was actually, yeah, it was fantastic.
Yeah.
Very wordy. And it was a lot to memorize, but it was really great.
Right. You live in Carpinteria, right?
I do.
So you're big with the Plaza Playhouse Theater. Tell us when the play that you're in right now, the rehearsing, when is that going to be? The second and third week of October?
That's right.
Right. I will be there.
All right.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. I have some more pictures here. Amber, what's this all about? I found a few pictures.
Halloween.
Was that Halloween?
Yeah,
I didn't know if you had a
Halloween
condition or you're a superhero, right?
Yeah, what is it called? I can't even remember
Well, I want
what
to say
they're called.
Wham or the comic strip,
Yeah, it's
right?
like one of the comic
Yeah,
girls.
yeah. No, that's really cool.
My
I like
husband
that.
loves comics.
Does he?
So I kind of did it, for him.
Yeah. Well, good for you. Now, you have a son, right? And he's driving already. Look at the look on his face. He's had a little coffee, doesn't he?
That's my favorite picture. I think that should have been a meme. I think it should have been a viral meme.
That's
Because
exactly
it's
what I thought when I
hilarious.
saw it.
But I couldn't come up with anything funny enough.
Right.
you know?
Well, his little face is like he's
so good.
yeah. No, he means business.
Yeah, he does.
Now this one, I'm not sure who this is. She looks like David Bowie.
That's one of my friends from Arizona. That was a play that I was in.
Okay.
A rock opera play. It was
Rock
really fun.
opera.
Yeah.
Now you're from Arizona. You're also a singer in a band called Wildfire.
That's right.
Wow, and you still do that.
Yeah, now we just do it for fun.
Yeah.
We used to tour.
Yeah.
And it was a pretty big thing.
Do
But
you have any
now,
touring stories? Any hell-raising hotel stories?
No, because we were so young. We
Okay.
didn't get to do anything
Right.
fun.
Right.
We were pretty sober and just,
Yeah. Well, that's cool.
Doing what we're
Music
supposed to
sounded
do.
good then.
it was great.
I've been to a few concerts, where the music sounds like crap. I noticed, I saw some pictures of when you got married. And I thought, what a gleeful couple this is. You seem to be just as happy as your husband.
Again, that's so funny.
This is a cool picture.
That is a cool picture. He's totally like that.
No, I know. He looks like a really cool guy.
He's pretty fun.
Now, I wanted to show this one real quick. This was Scrooge.
Yeah.
And when that picture was taken, I must have been probably 40 feet away. Because I remember I was behind you came out and sang.
Right.
And we were right behind the curtain, so we never could
Right.
see you, but we could hear you, which is a beautiful voice. And then as soon as the curtain's up, you ran back up and you were doing like spotlights or something
Yeah,
like
I was
that,
doing the
weren't you?
lighting for that show.
Yeah.
So I didn't even meet anybody.
Right.
I barely knew anyone.
No, I remember hearing you every night, but
Yeah.
I
I
never,
was there.
Right. Now, that was cool. And then I found this, and I'm like, good God, Amber. Well, this is beautiful. What is it? Is this a headshot from?
You know what? Okay, so one of my friends, Jim James, is going to be doing. One of his friends is doing like an independent film. I'm sorry, I don't know very much about it.
It's
but
okay, we'll find out
it
more.
is- yeah, so he actually asked me to take a headshot for it to send
Nice.
to him, and so I did. But I felt really embarrassed about posting it.
Is that
But
right?
then I thought, forget it, I'll just do it.
Yeah, you never knew it'd end up on TV, right? And didn't you tell me you're doing some more headshots?
Yeah, pretty soon.
Yeah, well, that's cool. Listen, as you mentioned, we have a special guest. We have Mr. Donald Trump, and he's going to come out. He can't stay very long, but he wants to come out, and he wants to meet you. He was on the Jimmy Fallon show, and I guess, did you see that?
I didn't see that.
I heard that he
I
let
saw
him
the
mess his
debate.
hair up.
Ooh,
Yeah,
he
so
did?
I don't know with any luck we're going to be able to do that. So, ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome Mr. Donald Trump?
Donald Trump is here. All right. Want to praise Hitler. Praise Hitler. for a couple of
Mr. Donald
minutes.
Trump,
Yes.
I want to personally
Just
thank you.
salute, and then I'll, yes,
Yes,
very well.
salute.
Very
Wow.
well, salute,
Wow.
yes.
This is
I'll
Amber
salute you
Shannon.
too. Hello, Amber. Donald Trump, okay? All right? Hitler was a great leader. I don't care what anybody says, all right?
Yeah, you know, what was it like debating Hillary for the first time?
You know, being that close to her, let me tell you something. She smelled. She was not wearing any deodorant.
Really?
Okay, I was very close. She was smelling, very smelly, very smelly.
I wonder
okay?
if that was part of her whole thing.
I don't know, but it was, her appearance. I said the other day that she doesn't have the appearance to be president. Doesn't
Wow.
have it.
Right.
Doesn't have it.
I
okay.
noticed you were sniffling too during the debate.
I was allergic to all of her BS that she was saying, okay?
I can
I
understand
couldn't take
that.
the BS, so I was just, I got you, BS,
Right.
Very bad, very bad.
Yeah,
very
well,
bad, Hillary.
you came out okay, and I guess you've had a get ready for the next one, right?
I'm getting ready for the next one.
How do you
Hopefully-
prepare for something like that?
It just takes a lot of preparation, a lot of orange. I put on a ton of orange makeup, okay?
Right.
I look at myself in the mirror several hours, and I
Right.
go out there and I destroy her.
Yeah, your hair looks fabulous.
Doesn't it look
Yeah,
fabulous?
it always does, though.
It always does. It always does.
I want you to say hi to our co-host, Amber Shannon.
Amber Shannon, very nice to meet
Nice
you.
to
Very
meet
nice
you.
to okay, you look beautiful. You're more beautiful than even Melania. I hope this isn't live. I hope she isn't.
Melania, where is Melania? Is she backstage?
My Melania, I love that song.
You love Melania too, don't you?
Yes, I do love Melania.
Of
Okay,
course
who
you
do you
do.
want in the office, Hillary or Melania? Okay, who's more attractive?
Yeah, I think Melania will look good in the White House.
Yes, we're gonna do a White House calendar with the Melania.
Hillary's already been in
It's
the
gonna
White
look
House.
fantastic.
Yeah. Well, I didn't think about a White House calendar.
Yes, we're
That
gonna
is
mark it up.
something. Why don't you bring that up in your next debate?
In the next debate, I'm going to bring it up. I'm going to bring it up as long as Hillary doesn't smell. She's got to put on deodorant, okay?
Well.
She's got to get, yes, and plastic surgery, okay? Melania's had tons of plastic surgery.
Is that right?
Even I've had plastic surgery. A lot of people don't know that.
You say Hillary needs? Is that what you said?
Yes, Hillary needs plastic surgery,
Right.
okay? And deodorant.
Right. Well, we hope the very best for you. I know that you have a huge campaign trail ahead, a lot of work ahead of you, and you're still spending your own money. Is that correct?
I will release my taxes, okay? Because there's been a lot of controversy about these tax issues,
Right.
okay? I will release my taxes when Hillary releases all her 33,000 emails, okay, that she deleted, okay?
You know, that's fair.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I think that's fair, and she has to wear deodorant, okay? She does those two things, I will release all my taxes.
Well, we're going to see you again in the debate coming up in just a few nights, so you're getting ready for that.
Yes, I'm getting ready for that. I'm
Right.
going to be really well prepped. You know, people said that Hillary had won the debate, but I think I won. My ego tells me I won.
Right.
My ego tells me a lot of things.
That's right. Well, follow your ego. That's important.
Yes, yes.
We've sent out the invitation to Hillary. She has not responded to be on our show, but anyway, we really appreciate you coming on our show.
I appreciate it. I'd love to be on the Ben Ferguson show.
Yeah, and
I love
you
it.
did that. You came by the other day, and then you went down to see Anderson Cooper. That must have.
I went to go see Anderson Cooper. I did. He never ages. He's like a vampire.
Right,
He's
yeah.
like, he never ages. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
He's
no, I
the
think.
Vampire Diaries, or he's in some show. He never ages.
Right. We like Anderson Cooper.
I love Cooper.
Yeah,
Love Cooper.
he puts a good food spread out there in the hallway.
He does.
Yeah.
The sandwiches are fantastic.
Yeah, they are.
They're fantastic.
Listen, they're saying you have to get going, so we're going to wrap things up.
Yes.
I very much appreciate
Yes.
you coming
Thank
out
you.
here.
Thank you so much.
Good luck
Thank
on your
you.
next debate.
Very nice to meet you. All right. I'm going to take one sip of water.
Take a sip of water.
Terrible water. You're fired.
So I want to talk more about you. Your play is going to start in a couple of weeks, and you said you were with Wildfire.
Right.
Right, and you toured when you were a little girl.
Yes.
Not a little girl, but a young
Yes,
lady.
yes, starting at 9.
Really?
Yeah.
9 years old's pretty young to
Yeah,
go
it
touring.
was super young.
I am.
And
That's
we
like
could-
Britney Spears young.
Yeah, I don't think that I could get away with it now with my kids in
Right.
this day and age, but back then it was no big deal.
You just go jump in the convertible.
Child labor laws were totally
So
different
did
back
you have
then.
your agent drive you around, or?
We had, no, my parents were the main people in it.
Right.
So they took us everywhere, or they
Right.
would fly us out, wherever
Was it
we
a
needed
girl
to go.
band?
No, it was
Okay.
it was a country and southern rock band, and I had 2 of my brothers in it, and then a couple of
Really?
other members. Yeah, it was really
Kind of like a
fun.
Hanson deal. You got the family going?
Kind of,
Not
yeah.
really, but
A little bit.
yeah. But you have a beautiful voice. I mean, I have heard your voice.
you.
So,
Thanks.
are you going to be singing in any of these plays that you're doing now?
Only if, hopefully, only if they ask me.
you,
Yeah.
I hear
Either that,
that-
or I could just break out in song.
Right. Scrooge is coming up.
That's right.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
maybe a little shot at singing a song there. Listen, I'm getting real excited. Janelle Odair is here.
I'm excited too.
Yes, and this is really one of the first movie stars that we've ever had.
Oh, it's so cool.
Yeah, so she's doing a movie right now, and we're going to talk to her. And we're kind of running a little bit short on time, so we're gonna go to a commercial right now. And when we come back, ladies and gentlemen, we'll have Janelle Odair. We'll be right back. Colin, no. We appreciate you even wanting to be on the show. Yeah, hang on one second. Give me Will Ferrell on the line. Yeah, that's fine. Second week of January is great. All right, Clint, thank you.
Will Ferrell?
Hello?
Will Ferrell, Ben Ferguson, Evening Show, returning your call.
Who?
Ben Ferguson.
Who?
You know, the guy you called 16 times last night saying your name was John?
No, this is Will Ferrell. Are you looking for John?
Look, you said it was John, and then it was Ryan.
Who are you looking for, John or Ryan?
Look, I don't have time for this. What was that call this morning about Sarah being tied up at the table or something?
Oh, Sarah. Yeah, she's down here at the end of the table.
Hey, listen, I checked and I got your message. It looks like we have the very lovely Janelle Odair all next week on the evening show. But I want to tell you, I appreciate you sending your headshot. In fact, we love it.
Yes, you should.
Feel good for February.
Okay?
All right, Will.
Okay,
All right, thank you.
bye-bye.
Nicolas Cage is here to see you.
Tell Nicholas I'm busy.
Mick Jagger's online too.
Mick Jagger.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Listen, I got the concert tickets. Are you guys in rehearsals right now?
Yeah, it's going excellent. I'm down at Metropolis.
Listen, I got to tell you, Keith Richards called me the other night, and I swear to God I didn't understand one word he said. He wants to go camping with me or some damn thing.
Got the tent up yet?
Yeah, right.
You're banging the pegs.
Oh, God, Mick, please tell him no, I don't want to go.
Listen, I want to ask you something. I'm going to come tomorrow,
Okay?
and I'm doing this documentary, and I wanted to video a little bit of it with this very small camera. Is that all right?
Yeah, that's fine. We'll see you then. All right, bye-bye.
Chance the Rapper line 3.
Get Chance's callback information.
And Britney Spears is on line 4.
Britney Spears, how's Las Vegas? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It is time to bring our movie star out. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Janelle Odair. Hello there, Janelle.
Hello there.
Please welcome and have a seat.
Thank
This
you.
is Amber Shannon.
Nice to meet you.
We've been looking forward to this for quite some time.
Yeah, me too. Thank you for having me.
Oh, our pleasure. In fact, I think last time we had Peter Frisch and Ivy on, and
They're very good friends of mine.
Peter was telling me that you got a shot at having her on, and help me out. And he called you or something like that?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, and he had a wonderful time on the show. So.
Oh, good. That's good to hear. Peter Frisch is a big name in town, and he actually called me about a week ago, and he said, "Do you think you can play doubles tennis at the club with me?" Swear to you, I played doubles with Peter Frisch at the club. Wasn't that cool? So I want to talk about JanelleOdair.com. Now, you had mentioned that you had a website, and I'm like, okay, I'll go to your website. It's like the fun house. I stayed there after the show, guys, JanelleOdair.com. You go to the gallery, there's like 10 things to do. And the clips, I hit the clips, and you have like maybe 14 different movies. And I said, Rags to Riches, I watched that 3 times. I love that. That was good. You ever been kicked in the face? That was, I loved it. That and Criminal Eyes, which we're going to talk more about in a minute. But anyway, can you tell how many hits you've had on your website? Does it tell you? I don't know much about it.
On YouTube it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and it all links up to YouTube.
And then you have the blog, and then you have the gallery, and then you have the clips, and that's a lot of, and your pictures, good heavens.
Oh, yeah, they're beautiful.
Yeah, that's right. She called me and told me that she watched a scary movie. What'd you watch?
Oh, I wanted to talk to you about shock value.
Oh, yeah.
Scary movies are my favorite, and nobody watches them with me. So
Okay, well, Halloween's coming up, so if you want to have a movie night, then
Totally.
I'd be up for
Is that the one where you had the cleaver in your head?
That is the one where I have the
Yeah,
cleaver
I watched
in
it
my
till
head.
about that much, and then I'm like,
Yeah, it's actually really, really funny.
Yeah?
You start to watch it and you think it's going to be this really scary horror movie
Right.
for the first 10 minutes, and then it actually gets super funny. But it's
nice.
It's still
now,
dark.
did you watch the clip, or did you find the real movie?
I watched a little bit of the real movie, but it was like a really bad screening on YouTube, and I really need to see the actual thing to get the full effect.
Yeah.
But I love Shaun of the Dead, that kind of thing. So is it kind of similar? Like
It's
like a dark.
It's its own little genre, really. But it gets very,
Awesome.
very thriller-esque at the end, and it's one of my most favorite acting moments ever.
Is that right?
So, yeah.
Then you had something, Roxy, as a singer. I really like that, too.
Yeah, that was a fun one. I played a rock star. I had bright red hair, and I had to have my hair really that red for a couple of months while we filmed it, and it was like a Coke can fire engine red.
Nice.
No, I know, I liked it.
And I had a regular day job that I had to go to while we were filming that
Wow,
as well.
how'd that
So I got a lot of strange looks, but
You were living in Los Angeles at the time, right?
at that time, that was one of my very first films when I was still living in Salt Lake City.
Okay,
Before I
wow.
moved to LA. Yeah.
And the Osmonds from Salt Lake City?
I don't know.
I think they are.
No.
Okay.
No? Yeah, they are. Anyway, so I want to hear about your new movie. A priest, a rabbi, or is it a rabbi, a priest, and an ex-Goomba? And I read the ex-Goomba is like a
A mob boss.
mob boss.
Which I didn't know what it was either, and I
Right.
had to look it up. But yes, that one is completely finished. It's in. They completed the post-production, and they're working on the distribution for it right now.
Right now, and that might be in the Santa Barbara Film Festival?
Yes,
Yes, and that was filmed right here in Santa Barbara.
it was 100% filmed here
Wow.
in Santa Barbara. That movie was all local talent, all local cameramen, soundmen, everything. It was really great.
There was another movie. Here's the yeah, it's the best I could do. It's the poster for the movie, so if you guys see that out there. There was another movie that was done several years ago with Alec Baldwin in Santa Barbara. Do you remember that movie? I don't remember the name of it, but it was fun to watch just because of all the different buildings and all
Yeah.
everything we recognized.
It's great to do local things. It's
Yeah,
my
yeah.
favorite.
I brought some pictures that I wanted you to see. Now, tell us a little bit about these pictures. I'm just going to hold them up, and you can. Isn't that little Janelle?
Where did you find that?
I dig deep.
Wow, that is amazing. I think I'm about 4 years old.
Isn't
and
that sweet?
I still have baby teeth.
That's neat.
Yep, that's me. That's really cute. I might want to hold on to that one.
You can have that. This one here. Now, which movie was this?
That is group therapy.
Group
and
Therapy.
We
Now,
just
that's the
did
other.
that.
The other movie you've just made, and that's coming out too.
Yes, that will probably 6 to 9 months. We'll be finished with that one.
When will we be able to see clips on JanelleOdair.com for these movies?
Probably within the next couple of months.
Next
I
few
would
months.
say. Yeah, actually, I have a couple that I can add right now. I just haven't got to it yet.
Right,
so.
good. I always bring out the Stones pictures. They just slip in. We don't have to say anything. Just want to acknowledge it and move on.
Just acknowledge that and move
Yeah,
on,
yeah.
you know.
No, this next one I absolutely love. It looks like a New Jersey couple, and they're just okay with life, and it's just a happy, mundane existence.
Yes.
Am I close in what the movie is about, or?
Kind of. I played a runaway bride.
Yeah.
I met him in a pancake shop and went and lived with him for a few
Beautiful.
months. and
That's perfect.
It was pretty sweet.
What's the name of the movie?
Lucky Juliet.
Yeah, it says it right there, doesn't it? I can't see it.
It does, but I was being nice.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Now, you're in with good company here.
Yes.
Yeah, what was going on here? Were you at Oprah's house?
No, not in Oprah's house, but that was for the Santa Barbara Film Festival. I presented the Cognac Awards.
what that is?
To Leonardo DiCaprio, to
Wow.
Oprah, obviously, as you can see, a few other really great
Did you get
big
to talk to
stars.
Oprah for a little while?
I got to hang with her for a minute. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's nice.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I
actually.
bet it is. So
Yeah.
you get up there with the big wigs. Now, you have so many pictures in your gallery. You have hundreds, and they're all incredible.
I have no idea.
It's
I'm
like
very nervous.
it's like Amber's pictures. No, the rest are beautiful. The rest is just basically art. And I saw these, and there's so many I wanted to print, and I couldn't. And I printed too many. But anyway, I just wanted to show these up. So when you guys go to JanelleOdair.com, you'll see this stuff. Now this is beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, is this from a movie, or is this just messing around?
That was messing around.
Is that right?
Yeah, that one in particular.
And this one's pretty something.
Yeah. Beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah, and you have hundreds more. This next one is my favorite, and you're going to, I think, like it too. I saw this picture. Look at that family. Isn't that something?
Yep, there's my husband and daughter, and they're pretty adorable, I have to say. That
That's
is my
pretty
favorite
cool.
one out of all those ones you just
Yeah,
showed.
no, I'm sure it is.
And I don't look like quite the narcissist.
We are going to play a clip from a priest, a rabbi, and an ex-goomba. Did I say that right?
Yes.
Rabbi goes first?
Rabbi, priest, and
Rabbi,
ex-Goomba.
priest, and ex-Goomba.
Yeah. And it actually was a rabbi, priest, and an ex-Goomba walk into a bank.
Right.
But they changed it to shorten it
But
a
this is a
little.
good bank robbery movie, right?
is,
And with
yeah.
a little twist, because I did see part of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, who doesn't like a good bank robbery movie? Do you like those too? Do you
Oh,
like-
yeah.
Yeah.
But mostly scary movies.
Do you want to set this clip up at all, or should we just watch it?
Let's watch it.
Let's just watch it.
Yeah.
Scene 1, Apple, take 1. Scene 1, Apple, take 2.
All right, is there somebody we can call for you to come get you?
Rabbi.
What?
Rabbi.
How come a rabbi? What's this guy to you?
Just call him. You'll find out.
Forgive me, Father, for I am about to sin.
As strange as it seems, I need you to rob my bank.
I'm not robbing a bank.
Go! Go! Come on. You, down.
Your call. I even got a mark picked out for you. Perfect fall guy.
You don't have to do this alone.
You don't think I don't see you're falling for this guy? And the rabbi, he's not going to be too happy. And when this is all said and done, your boyfriend's going down for this bank robbery.
Fuck you, Tony!
It's acid. Liquid acid. Eye drops.
Holy shit. LSD? You're gonna give them LSD?
You, tilt your head back. Tilt your head all the way back.
Come on.
Let's go.
Some of my best work yet. Ta-da!
Oh, that's really sweet.
What do you think?
It's really cute. She's gonna love it. Hey, sweetie, your daddy has a surprise.
What is it, Daddy?
She needs a guest house.
If it's popsicle, it's possible.
I spent all day making this.
So cute.
Ladies and gentlemen, that last commercial we just saw was, it's your daughter.
It's my daughter. That's Jasmine.
She does quite well with popsicle sticks.
Yes, she does.
How old is she?
She's 9.5.
Yeah, how did she get that commercial?
I lived in LA and
Right.
it just kind of landed.
That's a funny commercial.
Yeah, I was working as a stand-in for Pink.
Okay,
and
nice.
I met somebody on set who
Right.
then directed us there. So.
Hey, I was talking to you about your site, and Criminal Eyes was one of my favorite clips. And I asked you earlier if we're going to play that clip right now, and then you agreed to act it out with me so I can actually be in a scene with a real movie star. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Criminal Eyes.
My favorite part of the trade-off, the approach. You have a little bit of what I want, I have a little bit of what you want. It's perfect.
It'd be perfect if Douglas provided the correct encryption.
Stop pretending. You're a slut for negotiation and you know it.
Just give me the cryptanalysis documents, and we'll call it a day.
Let's talk for a minute. Do you remember that sleeper agent from 3 years ago?
He exposed himself, broke open his cell. Classic rookie mistake. Why? You had the hots for him.
Did you assassinate him after his cell broke open?
You're not gonna give me the information because I killed your boyfriend. Douglas won't be happy.
I don't work for Douglas, remember? I don't have to worry about what Douglas wants. All I have to do is keep myself in the clear.
You were always such a loner, Gabriella. That's what makes you such a terrible agent. No backup.
I don't need backup.
All right, so here's our rendition of Criminal Eyes.
My favorite part of the trade-off, the approach. You have a little bit of what I want, and I have a little bit of what you want. It's perfect.
It would be perfect if Douglas provided the correct encryption.
Oh, you're a slut for negotiation, and we both know it.
Just give me the cryptanalysis documents and we'll call it a day.
Let's talk for a moment, shall we? Do you remember that sleeper agent from 3 years ago?
Exposed himself, broke open his cell. Classic rookie mistake. Why? You had the hots for him.
Did you assassinate him after his cell broke open?
You're not going to give me the information because I killed your boyfriend. Douglas won't be happy.
I don't work for Douglas, remember? I don't need to worry about what Douglas wants. All I need to do is keep myself in the clear.
Gabrielle, you're such a loner. That's the problem with you. That's what makes you a terrible agent. No backup.
I don't need backup.
You know, that seemed really real. You're good at this.
I have a very good job.
That was
Right
close.
in the ear. Yeah, I didn't-
Wow, it stings a little bit as a flesh wound. We're fine. I want to thank you for coming on our show. It's been so much fun.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, and you're going to go and we're all going to applaud you at the Santa Barbara Film Festival, and after that you're going to come back and see us, aren't you?
Yes, of course. I
Yes.
love the show. You're doing such a great job.
you are
I
so
love it.
nice.
Yeah.
And we'll
Thank you
have
so
Peter
much for
Frisch
having
and
me.
Ivy, and we'll just have a big party.
Party, yes.
Yeah. Thank you very, very much. Can I have the gun now? I think you've done well with the gun. Thank you, Janelle Odair. And Amber, I'm sure you want to say goodbye. Ladies and gentlemen, Janelle Odair.